Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run in the darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that in the 1st down play.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connection made to Coleman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Milton now. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Third and a lone yard coming up. Milton back to throw.
Defense double and knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Hit made by Josh Uche. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They send a man in motion. McCarthy throwing on third down. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Called out a punt of 47 yards. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Buys time, rolling right. And that throw just too high for it. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chasing from the pocket, the others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane and really influenced that incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Milton. Trying for the deep ball. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. That was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Davis, the motion man right. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Can't manage even a yard on 2nd and goal, and they'll have 3rd and goal from the 5. They just get the play off. Dumped off to his running back. and a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they face 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact. They're like that one before they could ever reach the target.
2nd and 10 now. Setting up the running back screen. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 41. Now Milton to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That's caught for the 1st. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They go play action on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throw throwing now. Milton. Coleman with the grab. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Hits his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Milton. Chubb brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, and you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
So it's the 2-minute warning here for Minneapolis. The Patriots at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jalen Polk the touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's Mitchell again. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He's on the move. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Hopkinson reels it in. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Able to find Hopkinson. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Mitchell up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. McCarthy looking to throw. Has it on the 7. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to play paper.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Catch made by Mitchell. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. And they don't connect there. here, so only 6 seconds remaining.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. And Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. It's a 38-yard look here. Smith able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy has the connection to Hawkinson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Mitchell on the carry. Escapes a defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Now run. This is Mitchell. They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Complete to Coleman. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing it again on second down. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
Shotgun now on third down. And he has the New England touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Darius Davis to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. McCarthy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game. Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds Mitchell, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They send a receiver in motion right. Touchdown, Minnesota! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Milton. It's his running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Milton back to throw. Oh, brother, hits another interception. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
A tight end in motion now. There's Mitchell. He's got room to roam here. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So it's second down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He isn't holding out there, able to drop it. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This is Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as you said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Throwing now, Milton. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Here he is on third and long. And they pick him up again. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hutchinson wheels it in. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hutchinson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 4. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
A bit of desperation. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Again, this is Mitchell. Sideline inside the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching to ignore.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.